Christian faiths have All Saints Day or All Souls Day, and every year they celebrate and remember the people that they've lost, which is really nice to have something that's a celebration and not something that is all about mourning. So the first thing that I found is that in New Orleans on All Souls Day, which is apparently this huge celebration, it's really, really cool, and I'm going to hopefully try to go, is that they make these immortelles, and they have fake flowers and fake birds and ribbons, and it's all made of fake stuff so that the wreath lasts forever. And they go to these big cemeteries and they leave the wreaths that they've made there. And I googled and I tried to look in books and find what one looks like, but I couldn't, so I only have the description of what they told me it is. So I'm going to now make one of my own, and I have some really good tools, and I'm hoping that this frame fit my head in it, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to make it, and you're going to see me make it, and I'm going to show you how to make it, and hopefully we put a tradition together. Okay, so I have my flowers, and there's glass beads. I didn't remember the glass beads. So there's glass beads, and there's ribbon, and there's fake flowers, and there's fake birds. So I'm going to put my flowers on. I'm done with my flowers, and now I am going to move on to the fake bird part. But before you are disappointed, I couldn't actually find a fake bird. It's really difficult. I don't know where you sell them. I'm not sure. No one didn't say that in the book, and it's very difficult. I was going in circles, but butterfly. So I'm going with the butterfly. I think it's going to be nice. It's kind of just to the side. I feel like flowers, butterflies, I feel like they go together. I don't know if there was a lot of symbolism and reason for the bird, because it didn't say that, but I don't think so. So you're probably wondering why I do the blog. I would wonder that too. Sometimes I wonder if I weren't me, but I think that I was crazy for doing it. I'm concerned. I have a concern. I'll share my concern. So, one of them is that I'm going to have children someday, not anytime soon, and I want them to know about my mom. They'll probably have other grandparents that I don't know, and I want her to be a part of it. And they won't get to know her, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'll be busy and I'll be doing other things, and I'll have, a husband or a husband type person, and I'll be focused on that, and I'll be focused on working, and I'll be focused on raising, children, as long as I'm not duds, and otherwise I'll just send them back. So I want things to remind myself of all of the really good stories, because I don't think about them all the time. So then the beads. I think that the beads really belong at the bottom. I really like what's happening here. It was like a Zen thing that happened here. It's just, I didn't have a solid plan, but I knew what I wanted out of the wreath. And now, it's just really, it's kind of exceeded my expectations. I'd say that. I know I'd say that. And my beads are on. My wreath is done, And I would say that this is a really good experiment, and it's really fun to be creative and think about someone that you've lost. It's not going to, cure anything like those pink ribbons do, but I think that it's nice to have a nice tradition to do. So All Saints Day is November 1st. So what people in New Orleans would do is they would bring it to the cemetery on that day and celebrate. So, one other thing that they do is play When the Saints Go Marching In.
When the saints go marching on in, when the saints, yeah, go marching on in, well, I wanna be in that number there, when the saints, yeah, go marching on in. When the sun refused to shine, when the sun, I said it start to shine, when the sun began to shine, I wanna be in that number, yeah, when the sun, yeah, begin to shine. In New Orleans, that place, when the sun began to shine and everybody get in that line, I wanna be in that number. I want to be in that number.